Hello, friends! Do you like Chupa Chups? Let's cook them! Which jam should I use? Green, orange, or yellow?
Green!
I'll take
We
everything!
have strawberry jam! Let's do it!
I'll also make a strawberry one. It'll be red like a fresh strawberry. To begin with, I'll cut it with my knife. Oh, what a fragrance! My mouth is watering! I would have eaten it by now. Ready. Now I'll put it in a blender. Add sugar and water, just like that. Super! I'm turning it on. Wait, that's not all. To make jam, you need to heat strawberry jam on the stove. I'll also splash some more lemon juice and sprinkle some sugar. Look, the jam begins to boil and thicken. So, you can remove the pan from the stove. Now, I'll pass it through a sieve to remove the pulp. Great! Blue tea will come next. I'll pour boiling water over it first so that it brews. And cover it with a lid. Let it sit there. Hooray! To make a Chupa Chups, I'll pour sugar into a frying pan and pour some sweet syrup. Also some water and milk. It turned out to be a sweet base for future Chupa Chups. Finally, I can pour it into bowls. And add my awesome jams. The first Chupa Chups will be strawberry. The second from blue tea. The third from kiwi. The fourth from passion fruit. And the fifth is a marmalade one. Ta-da! It remains to fill the jam molds. Put the sticks into the holes, just like that, and put them in the freezer. Ready! I got real Chupa Chups! They look cool.
Yummy.
I'll try orange. Wow, how delicious! And now, blue. Let's see how different it is. Wow, that's so cool! There should always be order in my small kitchen. And now we can cook. I'll take an egg out of the refrigerator. And while it reaches room temperature, I'll sift a little flour. The main here is to be careful. Otherwise, you'll make the same mess as me. I'll break an egg into a bowl and start mixing it with flour. Now, I'm going to add a little milk, some oil, sugar, and a drop of honey. It is necessary to mix everything thoroughly. Well done! I got 3 whole bowls of dough. I'll make it colorful. And here's my baking dish. I'll pour the dough into it. That's it. Each color one after the other. Now I'll try to create a pattern out of them. It turned out very nice, didn't it? Now, while the dough is baking in the oven, I can take up the future decoration. I have 3 colors of mastic. To begin with, I'm gonna roll it out. And now, I'll cut off a small strip. And turn the rest into such a bow. And here's the ribbon for it. Beautiful! Look at this perfect bow! And finishing touches. I'll roll out the yellow mastic into a sausage. and make a pigtail like this. I'm going to make some ears out of the white one. And putting everything together. I'll add some edible gold paint. The horn should also be tinted. Just look at that, what a beauty! And now, the cake itself is already baked. I'll take it out of the oven, and we can start decorating. I'll cut out the axes and divide the cake into 3 identical parts. Just like that. Now, I will put the cream on the stand and install the first cake on it. I'll put the cream, and you can put the second one. There we go. And the third cake. Now you need to carefully cover the sides with cream too, to make this cake even more beautiful. I'll also apply a good layer on top. It remains only to line it and make the cake smooth with a knife. I have a cream of different color. From it, we'll make these flowers at the base of the cake. Now more flowers but of different color. I'll continue until the whole cake is covered. Installing another smaller cake on top. Putting on a horn of mastic into it, these cute little ears on the sides, and of course, our pink bow in the center. And I made these eyes out of golden cream. Perfect! Our colored cake is ready. Just look at it. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. I think it fits perfect into my kitchen. Hello, friends! Today, I'm going to make an amazing watermelon ice cream. And here are our watermelons.
Please, wait! How much do watermelons cost? Your watermelons cost $2. Okay. Here you are. Thank you.
Now we can go home. Hooray! I'll cut the watermelon into small pieces. Ta-da! Now, I'll put them in a bowl, but not all of them, most of them. And I'll mash it all up to make watermelon juice. Ready? We can pour the juice through a sieve to remove the pulp. Of course I'll eat it. Great. I'll find a new bowl, put gelatin and sugar in there. I love it a lot. And now I'll pour in some warm water and stir it with a spoon so that it dissolves. Hooray! We can light a fire and cook on the stove. I'll boil my sweet water first. When bubbles appear, you can remove the saucepan. I'll pour it into 3 bowls. Why? You'll find out now. In the first, I'll pour watermelon juice. In the second, coconut milk. And in the third, I'll put some green dye. At the end, I'll add usual milk to all the bowls and mix it well. And here are my favorite ice cream molds. Now I'll pour the watermelon juice here and put them in the freezer for half an hour. Have you already understood my idea? It's the turn of coconut milk. And again, I put the molds for half an hour. And then the green layer as well. Perfect! Wow, it looks incredible! They're almost like real ones. Ta-da! Great watermelon ice cream is on my table. It looks unrealistically beautiful. Do you like it? Finally, we can try it. It's so delicious and sweet. Wow. Just wow.